When you look at your dog, you see love, loyalty, and trust. But what most owners never realize is that dogs can get emotionally hurt too. And the things that hurt them are often small things we do without even noticing. Once you understand these emotional triggers, you'll see your dog's behavior in a completely new way. The first thing that hurts dogs deeply is being ignored. Dogs don't just want attention, they need connection. When your dog comes to you with soft eyes, nudges your hand, or sits quietly beside you, they're asking for comfort. And when that moment gets brushed aside, it can make them feel unwanted. Think about how many times your dog waited patiently for you to look up from your phone. To them, that silence feels like rejection. Another thing that hurts dogs emotionally is harsh tones. You don't even need to yell. A sharp voice, a frustrated sigh, or a sudden change in your mood can make your dog freeze. Dogs read our emotions better than we think. They don't understand why you're upset, they just feel the tension. When your voice gets harsh, your dog doesn't think they're annoyed at something else. They think, I did something wrong, and that breaks their confidence. The third thing that affects dogs is inconsistency. Dogs feel safest when they know what to expect. When rules change or routines break, they get confused and stressed. Imagine if one day they're allowed on the couch, and the next day they're scolded for it. Or if some mornings you play with them, and other days you rush past them without a glance. That inconsistency makes them unsure about how to make you happy. And for a dog, not knowing how to please their human is painful. Fourth, many dogs get emotionally hurt when they're compared to other dogs. It sounds strange, but dogs understand body language, tone, and energy. When you show more affection to another dog or talk about how better behaved someone else's dog is, your dog feels that shift. They may act clingy, guilty, or quiet afterward. They don't know what they did wrong, they just feel replaced.
And one of the biggest emotional wounds for a dog is being scolded for things they don't understand. Sometimes dogs get punished for accidents or behaviors that aren't their fault. Coming home late and finding a mess on the floor, then reacting with anger can make them anxious. They don't connect your reaction to something they did hours ago. They only see your anger and feel scared. This is why some dogs look guilty, even when they don't know what happened. They're reacting to your emotions, not their own actions.
There's also the pain of not feeling included. Dogs see us as their family. When they're repeatedly left out of activities, shut out of rooms, or ignored during moments of excitement, they feel isolated. Even if you didn't mean it that way, your dog feels it as separation. And for a creature built on companionship, that kind of loneliness is heavy. But here's the beautiful part. Dogs are incredibly forgiving. Even when their feelings get hurt, they still choose you every single day. They just want understanding, patience, and love. And when you learn the small things that emotionally affect them, you become the safe place they always hoped you'd be. So the next time your dog looks at you with those soft, searching eyes, remember, they feel everything. Your tone, your attention, your affection. And with tiny changes, you can make their world so much brighter. If you learned something new today, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more simple dog psychology explained in an easy way. And tell me in the comments, what small thing does your dog do when they feel hurt or sensitive?